Hold on. This video is made about the official version that was released on the day of release of Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. This video is not about the version that people were playing beforehand that everyone was complaining about. Just wanted to put that out there. Let's get to the video. The first thing I want to say is not a lot of people are actually giving this game a fair chance. They just keep seeing videos like this, and this, not using you guys as examples, but the thumbnails are all basically the same, saying, this game is bad, don't buy it, don't play it, yay bad. However, from my 5 hours of playing this game live, I don't really think it was actually that bad. Bro, I still have nothing too bad to say about this game, I can't lie. I can't, dude. I'm being honest, but I have, coming from a long time PvZ player since I was a kid, I have nothing too bad to really say about it. A lot of points being made in these videos is how the game was before it was fully released to the public with the update, which is the same logic of playing a game's beta and complaining about bugs in the beta. It's a beta. Or just talking about the controversy of the AI upscaling found in the game's files, which didn't seem to make its way to the actual game, so say what you want about that. But none of them actually really talk about the core gameplay of the game that was released today, which is what I'm here to cover. So, you know what, without further ado, let's go talk about the gameplay. But, you know, they literally included skins, so I'm saying give EA about 2 months, and then they're gonna add an item shop to buy, like, skins for your plants. The gameplay is basically the same as the Xbox 360 version or the Game of the Year version. It's just Plants vs. Zombies 1. There's actually just nothing new about it. But there is a nice quality of life change. There is a speed up button from Plants vs. Zombies 2 that speeds up the game. Makes it so much better. A lot of the stuff that people were talking about, again, from earlier has been ironed out pretty good so far, and again, there's more updates to come, so if there's any other gameplay issues here, I wouldn't be too worried about it. One thing I will say though is they need to add the dynamic horde music back into this game, because I cannot sit here when there's no zombies on my screen listening to this. No, why did they, bro? Why did they? Oh my god, why did they do the music, bro, like this? Why did they not keep the dynamic music change, bro? Which I am thinking PopCap will change this in the future, because in one of their blog postings, they did talk about listening to the community. So, hey, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Apart from the music issue here, there isn't really too much to write home about. It's literally just Plants vs. Zombies 1. Through my experience of playing the whole game in one shot, one sitting, I didn't experience any game-breaking bugs, game glitching bugs like this one on Twitter that people saw.
Stop pausing.
People were thinking this was going to be the final release. Like, are we dead ass? So yeah, the gameplay isn't anything to write home about, and it kind of just feels more like the console version of the game, which is a nice feeling. I don't know if it really sets itself apart too much from the original game to warrant the extra price tag, but hey, that's all entirely up to personal opinion. So you know what? Without further ado, let's just move on to the actual content within the game. You would not pay a moderator. You would not. My moderators would not take bribes to piss me off. Now, this is where the price of the game kind of comes into question. The Game of the Year edition is $5, and this is $20. A huge difference, a ×4 difference. So you think if you're paying at ×4 the price, you would get ×4 the content. But because this is kind of like a remaster, that is not the case. This game has everything that the Game of the Year edition has, plus a little more. That being your adventure mode, mini games, iZombie, endless, and a few extra things from other editions of the game. One being the versus mode from the console version, but you also can't play that online, and it's only local multiplayer, so that's kind of a no. I think a good way to sum up all the content in this game is basically just the Game of the Year Plants vs. Zombies mixed with the mobile version and the console version. Me personally, I am still kind of iffy about it too. I mean, look at the almanac pictures for the zombies. This is rough. But also, I feel like another thing you have to keep in mind when you buy this game is apparently the developers only had 6 months to develop this game. So that's kind of crazy. And also, none of the original team that worked on this game at PopCap worked on this game too. It is entirely new people. Hey guys, look, guys, look. Oh, inconsistency. Look right here. Look where my mouse is. Look where my mouse is. Inconsistency. Look, he's not in the middle right here, but he's in the middle right here. PopCap, inconsistency. Look, I hate this game now. They're so lazy developers. I'm the PvZ community, and I'm never happy with anything I get. Right here. I'm kidding. Yo, PvZ community, don't hunt me down, guys. It's a joke. I feel like this game is a good game if you just don't have people in your ear telling you it's a bad game and to not even at least give it a try. I mean, hey, at the very least, if you're playing on PC, you get that 2-hour window to refund the game on Steam if you don't like it. So, hey, I'd take advantage of that and at least give the game a try before you rip on it with other people. Which also brings me to my next point. I hear a lot of people just being super negative and pessimistic towards this game for literally no apparent reason. Tell me why before I hopped on a stream. I hopped on some other dude's stream and he's literally just blasting the game as he's playing it for literally no reason, just calling the game bad, this and that, which I just don't get it, man. So is this game worth $20? I'm leaning more on the yes side, but I mean, if you're being impatient and you kind of want to play the game now, then I would, but if you're kind of more on the fence, I'd probably just stick with the Game of the Year version in all honesty. However, there's still plenty more updates to come, so hey, I'm just waiting for more updates and prayers, I guess. However, if you're not fully convinced, here's kind of a little compilation for my 5-hour stream, kind of summed up of each world in the game, and you know, I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. Like thought was put into the pixelated stuff, which is a rare thing to see from EA. Chomper, everyone's favorite Plants vs Zombies going for 2-character Chomper. But I'm not doing the 2 rows of sunflowers, chat. I don't need it. 1, 2. It's too much to manage. This is cool, bro. They need to, yo, shout out the designers. The lore. I think this is looking like the definitive edition of Plants vs Zombies too. I think that's what they're trying to make this into, because you know they combined a bunch of stuff together from other versions of stuff. Bro, is Zomboss gonna write me a note? Yo. What did Zomboss say? Yo, they made this high quality too. Whoa. Yo, shout out EA. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start replacing, like, regular pea shooters with special pea shooters. How long have I been playing and I'm already on the night section? Night is different than the day. Yada. Dave, I've played these games before. Well, I'm putting this in 2.5, bro. Like, look at how long this takes. Brother. I know there was like China, but what do you mean Great Wall though? What are you talking about? Discover China? Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Why is there bungee zombies? Bro, this reminds me of the Chinese PvZ that's like on a website, on a sketchy website that you can play. Alright, bro. I got some coins. I have to hate the game. Yes, bro. I have to be like everyone else. I wanna feel included. I wanna feel included with the people that make the PvZ videos. Bex, I'm making a review. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna call it, is this game worth $20 when you can get the other version for $5? When you can get the original Plants vs Zombies Game of the Year edition for 5 smackaroons. When I get to a pool, I will not be, I'll have it like ×2 or like 1.5. That's because I actually enjoy the pool levels. I don't enjoy the night levels in this game. This is the rough spot in the game for me. Pool the best, right? I'm saying, bro, pool is the like best thing to ever happen to Plants vs Zombies. That's not like a crazy thing to say. They're so fast. This year I'll be so quick. Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? Sincerely, the zombies. Okay. I like that. I have too much stuff down. I literally cannot do anything. Finally, the pool levels. Oh! Alright, chat. Now the video slows. Now the stream slows down a little bit. Yo, I know this is itching some of y'all's brain, bro. This is itching your guys' brain. Yo, like, I know I'm so stimulated right now playing this game in double speed, clicking all the sun. Well, I'm like, I feel stimulated right now. For the aesthetic, you know what I mean? Dude, they need to remove that loading screen. I'm sorry, but they desperately need to remove that. Dude, it's so jarring. Look at this. This is tough. Yo, chat. I'm locked in. It didn't take the bucket head. Alright. I haven't had anything nitpicky to say in a while. There, and then put a 3-feeder. See, this is smart. This is smart thinking, guys. See, I'm playmaking right now. You guys just don't even notice it. Tall nut. Tall nut. Tall Johnny. W tall nut, guys. W tall nut. We're not using it though. We don't need it. Guys, we got another note from the zombies. Oh no. Guys, what did the zombies say? Hello. We heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We will be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh, that's very nice of them. Y'all can't lie. This is W. This is W setup right here. Peep this. Peep this out. Peep this idea out. Ready? And then we get a fume shroom to protect it. Dude, I don't know. One planter can basically cover the entire thing. Yo, I'm like a little kid, probably like spamming them. See, okay, maybe, just maybe at PopCap, they should keep the music like this only for this level. Every game studio should be like greedy EA. Every game studio. They all need to keep printing money. I'm kidding. Fuck. Hello. Oh, hold on, guys. We got another note from Zomboss. Okay, Chad. We need to peep the note from Zomboss. Okay. Hello. This is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies. Ah. Ooh. Yo, chat. Yo, this is like one of my favorite parts of the game. You guys ready? No Yeti. No Yeti. But good news is, guys, we are on the final stretch right now so far. Again, the only complaint I have is being the dynamic music. That's the only thing I have to say. I mean, I haven't found any bugs either. The game is performing just fine. I've had no frame drops. I haven't had anything too bad. You know, for a day one patch, like for like a day one update, they covered a lot of stuff. Everyone will buy it and be happy. And make an item shop, put an item shop in here and start selling skins. Because I mean, look, guys, you already got the whoa. Wait, I have more. Pass versus zombies, exactly. Oh, when you type in mustache, it doesn't just put the mustaches on the zombies. You have to select it. Chat, hold on, hear me out. If you have all of these options, you can charge EA. Hear me out. Make them pay. Make them pay for all of this. Make them pay for it all. Because we're like, oh, look, see, look, this is like $20 zombie skin right here. $20 brown coat skin would be tough. Oh, look, now they got the mustache. It just took a while. I think EA needs to listen to me when I talk because I'm the face of Plants vs. Zombies. Look, there's dead spots where you can't look. You can't click right here at all. Look. This is ported from mobile just because of the loading screen. Like that's where they like usually stick an advertisement in your face. Dude, I can't wait to make my review video of this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to get the I'm gonna be working overtime on the video because I'm going to my friend's house tomorrow, so I will not be working on the video tomorrow. Oh lord. Yeah, chat. So after the stream, bro, I'm hitting OT work. Yeah, it's currently 1:30 in the morning. I am I'm putting in overtime work right now. Oh, you still got the imp out? What the hell? Why do you throw that so quickly? Ah! I'm stuck up on this game. I don't know if it's worth the money fully. Ooh. Chat, look at that note. Ooh. Homeowner. Yo, this is from Zomboss himself. This ain't from the zombies no more. You have failed to submit to our rightful claim. Be advised that unless you comply, we will be forced to take extreme action. Please remit your home and brains to us forthwith. Sincerely, Zomboss. 600 seconds? Bro got timed out for 600 seconds and I can't untime them out, brother. Is he getting through? I'm about to say, no way. But you can't do like extra damage on him anymore. It's weird. They removed the chances to get the extra damage. Got him! Hey! And that is Zomboss. W's chat. We beat the game on stream in 3 hours. Well, that's with the times 2 speed. Oh yeah, guys, that was good. Stream is not over yet, though. All right. Oh, I think that's copyrighted. I think that song's copyrighted.